annual fundraising efforts by law enforcement community. In the past year, locally, we've raised money from torch run t-shirt sales, Tippicop events at Applebee's and Red Robin, our Polar Plunge, which raised over $275,000 this year, 50/50 raffles, and our Cops on Top of Donut Shops fundraiser, which in the past few years has grown from 2 locations to over 10 locations throughout the county. The Torch Run raises funds so that Special Olympics athletes can benefit from training and competing in Special Olympics sports. More than 142,000 law enforcement officers in all 50 U.S. states, 12 Canadian provinces, and 48 countries contribute to Torch Run efforts annually as the guardians of the flame, ensuring the delivery of the Special Olympics Flame of Hope to the opening ceremonies of local Special Olympics competitions, state games, and national games. Since 1987, law enforcement officers from around the world have gathered to carry the Flame of Hope in Law Enforcement Torch Run final legs in conjunction with Special Olympics World Summer and World Winter Games. The last World Games final leg took place in July of 2015 in Los Angeles. An international team of law enforcement officers and Special Olympics athletes conducted runs and ceremonies in communities throughout the country to heighten awareness of Special Olympics and the World Summer Games. We're lucky enough to have one of those runners here with us today, Captain Rick Allen, New York State Police. At that event, there were 6,500 athletes from 165 nations competing in 25 different sports in LA. Some of it was even televised on ESPN. In March of 2017, officers will run the final leg again. However, they'll be a little bit colder this year as they run into the opening ceremonies at the World Winter Games in Austria. Next weekend, we've been lucky enough to be invited back to hold the State Summer Games on the SUNY Brockport campus. Over 2,000 athletes will invade the campus on Friday. The opening ceremonies for the games will start at the Cirque at 8 p.m. Friday night. It will be highlighted by a performance by Garth Fagan Dance, and there will be some other surprises for the athletes that might be up in the sky. Competitions are held all over the campus throughout the day on Saturday. If you haven't ever been to the opening ceremonies for the games, both days are really something to experience.